Hey guys, so we ended up getting a nice little squeeze today, a nice little relief rally. So ended up putting in a 0.73% day. So that's actually out of like the last 13 or 14 trading days. This is only the fifth green day we've had. So we definitely have had quite a bit more red days than green, obviously. And obviously you can see we're definitely in a nice trend down here. So today, basically, we got a new demand right down here at 421.44. So you can see we have some really nice stacked levels right here. We didn't quite get back to 429.79 resistance in that demand to take that out. But you can see we basically came up to the daily 200 EMA and to the penny almost hit it and rejected. So as of right now, we should look at basically 425.79, which will be the 200 EMA and our demand as key resistance. That is the most probable rejection area. And if we break through that though, then we're going to look at the daily 8 EMA right here at 427.41, which is our supply. Again though, while we could tomorrow breaking through 425.79, break through our downtrend overall, I would still be really hesitant with being overall bullish realistically until we kind of get somewhere up in this range. So you can see the 20, which is blue, and the 100, which is green, is cross under. Realistically, I would like to see this level minimally taken back, but preferably the 50 EMA in order to actually be more long-term bullish. So really, I'm going to get rid of this orange line because that was off a different channel, but you can see basically this is our top resistance line right here. It just got a little messed up there, but there we go. As you can see, we really have a pretty significant upside potential. I mean, up until like really 445 area, and we can still be bearish overall. So I would just be very careful with how long you are getting here, but obviously we are limited on our downside for now. Going over to the futures here, we came down overnight. We hit my target finally at 42.40 and took that level out. We did get a new demand right down here at 42.63, which took out the 42.73. So right now we basically finally lost the 200 EMA. Now we're back testing it like I was wondering if we could, and we are going to close over that level. So a scenario is either one, we double top and go right back down to 42.63 and lose the 200 EMA again, or we're going to see a bigger push to 43.18. Remember, that was the critical support for basically 6 days before we finally had our sell-off yesterday. So that will be a major resistance to watch on the back test, and that'll be about where our 8 EMA is sitting also. Again, while I would not be too bullish until we took out at least 43.50 and preferably 43.82. Until we get over those levels, realistically, we are still in a pretty good downtrend. Our bear trend sits at 4,300 overnight, but same thing here. We are still in, again, I'll get rid of my red here this time, but we're still in our orange down channel. So we could be all the way up in 4,500 and still be in a bigger downtrend. Going over to the Qs here, we did get a new daily demand. So that daily demand is going to be right there at 354.92. So a little difference here on the Qs, and I've been saying that the Qs have looked far stronger than SPY has. So here in the Qs, you can see I don't know, I just hate how TradingView does this sometimes, but it just gets like ever so slightly knocked off. And I don't know if it's like the zooming or what it is, but it always just knocks my levels off just a little bit. But we did wick through our bear channel that we have been in since August 31st. So that does open some potential for further upside. Now, same thing here though. We're in this bigger overall red bear channel, and we've been in that since June 30th. So from here, what I would look for is if we can break out of this 6-day, or this is longer now, 10-day long, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days long range right here of 436.35 and 354.92, we're going to get a big move one way or the other. So if you're bullish here, I would wait for closure over this level, and that's going to invalidate this bear flag that's forming here and give us the potential to move up here. Realistically though, until we gap fill at 364.46 and really take back our 50 EMA at 356. or sorry, 365.3 area, I would hesitate with being too long. However, I would be very cautious being too bearish here until we close under 354.14. Now, looking at the VIX here, I mentioned yesterday that we had only closed over 19.56 3 times, and yesterday was the 3rd time since May. The other 2 times that happened resulted in big rejections on the VIX and a big upside move on SPY. We actually got that today, so we got a new supply right here at 19.7, which took out 19.56 and 18.93. So again, though, we are still in a really nice overall up channel since August 31st. So what we're going to look for here, and again, until we close under 16.88 double demand right here, and really under the 20 EMA and break this bull channel, I would hesitate with being too bullish on the markets. So you can see we've had these big rejections and then we bounce. So we could come back down and then still bounce a little bit higher. But again, the downside is severely limited until we can get through 19.8 area. I hope you guys had a good day trading today. Today was a little bit of a tough day trading with the technicals, but tomorrow's a new day and we'll see what happens tomorrow.